Here's Steve Pierce now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean
After you subscribe, do not forget to hit that notification button so you can stay up to date with our latest videos. Enjoy! What is up, guys? It's your boy Victor with Thank You Gaming, and we are playing Ranked Season MLB The Show 18. And as you guys see, this game could have started worse than it did. So his first batter hits a shot down center, and then 2 batters later, the same inning. This is the beginning of the game, guys. JD Martinez, another shot. So 2 poorly placed pitches, and this game is just getting crazy. So moving on to the 4th, I miss here. So I mean, things are not going well. So something needs to happen. So I walk Schwarber. I'm like, you know what? Pitcher is next. Let me pitch to him. So of course, I was hoping that he will take Feller out, because Buck Feller was shutting me down. I only had 1 hit in 3 innings, and this game was not going anywhere. So I was like, maybe if I put him in this situation, bases loaded, and he will actually pinch hit, and he does. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna bring my secret weapon, Alex Claudio. People, his numbers, go back, pause it. He's my best pitcher in the game, but he counters with Nelson Cruz. So I'm like, oh my goodness, what do I do now? So sinker up and in, usually is very deceptive, and it works. Change up, he's looking down, and I'm like, oh man, this is not gonna work. So I was hoping I'd get out of this jam, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep and I do. I kept Claudio, and I was able to get out of the jam, and that was important. Bases loaded. Not the best matchup, and I was able to get out of it, because moving on to the 5th inning, things just started to unravel. An awkward error by Dennis Eckersley, because I brought him in to face the righty, and here comes JD Martinez, right? You guys know JD Martinez, right? Especially the finest moment card. So I thought I had him. Slider was not where I wanted it to be, and then next pitch, definitely not where I wanted it to be. So I'm like hoping that Trout gets this, guys. And I was close, but no cigar. And man, so moving on to the 7th, this game is not going my way. I throw a fastball to, oh my God, Steven Pierce, and he just destroys that. So, but things get interesting, guys. So we are right now in the bottom of the 8th. He brings I forget the pitcher because he changed his name. Velasquez, yeah, he brings Velasquez in to pitch to Schwarber, and I'm like, you know what? I am going to pinch hit. Hopefully it works out. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of this inning, and you guys are gonna be mesmerized. And it was the bottom of the 8th. He had the game well in hand, 5-1. I was not hitting, but just keep watching the game, guys. I promise you, this video gets very interesting. And with that hit, let's begin.
So it's a pinch hit single here to get him started.
Alright, guys, fast forward in this inning. I had to come in. So, men on base, and we got Ted Williams, just acquired him, and booyah! Bam! Game is tied. Let's go! Man. So, bottom of the 9th. Peep this change right here. I put George Brett at 3rd, because I put Stan Musial for Pujols. So that was good. And right after that, of course, you know, the game does one of his nonsense. Harper does the jogging slow motion, and he gets a triple. So eventually he's gonna score, and he's 6-5, bottom of the 9th. He brings Rodney, and you know, I'm like, I don't want this to get to my head, so let's make sure I just work the count, get the right pitch, and hopefully something happens. So he throws a fastball down the middle. I hit a gapper, and oh my, how close this was. He almost cut that. So I was able, with Frank Thomas, I don't know how, get a triple out of this. So things get very interesting. We get a triple, and Mr. Pierce, which I brought in, actually delivers. I hit a changeup down the middle, kind of low, and the game's tied, guys. So we go to extra innings. Extra innings. This game is ridiculous. So key moments right here, guys. So 2 outs, man on second. Ooh, Mr. Magician saves the game. That would have been a single. Man on third, he would have scored, put a pressure on me, but instead he saves it. So here I put the bases loaded, and I decide to bring in my closer, Mr. Edwin Diaz. Just acquired him as well, kind of like Ted Williams. So things get kind of hairy here, guys. So I like to do straight up. I don't like those, bloops to fall in front of my my outfielders. But this gets very dicey. I'm very scared. Hopefully he swung. He did, but he was very patient. Even towards the end, he was very patient. And I was doing green releases, but he said 2K, baby. No, but I didn't want to face JD Martinez, so I threw a changeup right here. I missed it, and I'm like, whew, thank God he didn't do nothing. And this is another key moment. Bases loaded, 3-2 count. He knows the fastball is coming. But George Brett, right to George Brett. So moving on, guys. We are, man, this was very key right here. So here the inning is over. It's our turn. He's been dealing with Dellin Betances, but he's been throwing cutters to lefties. So remember what I told you when I brought George Brett in? This is why it was crazy. Boom! Let's get it! Let's go! Comeback complete. That's right, walk-off home run, and he decides to quit. He didn't even let the game go, but man, what a comeback. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. I hope you guys leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, and this is your boy Vic38, and he's out. Deuces! Make sure you head over to teespring.com so you can see our brand new Thank You Gaming shirts, and do not forget to use the codes at checkout whenever you decide to choose one of our many styles and colors. Enjoy, and thank you for the support.